Hey everyone, today I'm going to do another Reddit video, but instead of doing it about bad moments, I'm going to do it about good moments or the luckiest moments that someone has ever had. The first one I'm going to read today is, what's the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you? The first comment is, I had my car stolen when I was 19. A few months later, I was driving my new car from Seattle to Portland at 3 AM with no other traffic around, and my stolen car passed me on my left. I followed the guy for about 120 miles back to Portland. At one point he pulled beside me and waved at me, thinking we were road rally pals. I returned the death stare, followed it home, called the cops and got my car back. When I think of what had drew a line for my car to find me again, it blows my mind. I also got my car stolen when I was 19. Someone had to take it for a joyride. The next day, an anonymous caller found the car abandoned. It had a full tank, it was near empty before the theft, and a 6-pack in the back seat. Also found a neat knife. Thanks guys. Somebody knocked a glass bottle of Snapple off the shelf and had to go clean it up. I looked at the cap and it was a winner for the prize event. It was a $500 gift card. Oh, that's like pretty lucky, wow.
This is like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is the first
Got laid off 2 days before Christmas. Had $10 in my bank account. Said fuck it and bought a 6-pack and a $1 scratch off. Won $1,200. Holy shit, that's actually like a really good lucky movie moment. Didn't even have a shitty picture of it, wow. I was in a foreign airport, running late and just missed the damn train. Like the sliding door slammed on my foot. I had to wait 10 minutes before the next one. Got changed to a girl, now married for 6 years. Holy shit, wow. And somebody replied to that saying, this scares the shit out of me. Azin Ansari's, how do you say that name? Hold on.
Aziz Ansari.
Aziz Ansari's latest stand on Netflix, hilarious by the way. Don't fucking ask for your opinion, had a bit about this. His friend met his wife by running into her Bed Bath and Beyond parking lot when he went to the wrong car. But like, what if I'm supposed to be at the Bed Bath and Beyond right now? What if I'm missing out on the love of my life because I make the train? Fuck man. And then somebody replied to that because that comment's fucking retarded. Never go to the correct car and miss every train. You are bound to find your soulmate that way. I don't know how lucky it is, but the odds of this must be astronomical. When I was about 7, I was walking in a field and out of nowhere, a snake just landed on my neck. I freaked the fuck out and ripped it off and looked around to see who did it. But it was a large field and there was no place for people to hide. Anyways, I ended up finding the snake and brought it home and it lived with me for a good 4 years until it slithered away and I never saw it again. Oh, that's actually pretty sad. Also, how do you grab onto a snake and take it back home? It can just fall off your hands. In my freshman year of college, my roommate went to dinner 20 minutes before I did. Because of this, he was sitting alone. And because he was sitting alone, he got invited by a girl to sit with the table. When I came along, I was also invited to sit with them. This group later introduced me to the love of my life, who I would have never had any reason to meet otherwise, all because my roommate left for dinner early. I called a beer company's question and comment line in hopes of getting a free shirt. They gave me an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas for me and 3 of my friends. There's another unemployed comment which I really like is it always seems like the unemployed comments always have like the biggest luck. A while back I was unemployed, broke as fuck and job searching like crazy. I had applied to at least 30 places and had some interviews over the course of 5 months, but remained jobless. One night I decided to walk to the local pizza place instead of getting delivered. My fiance at the time brought the pizza. Well, on the walk back, I noticed a baby bird laying in the middle of the road. I stopped, stared at it for a moment before picking it up and setting it under a nearby bush. Next day, I received a call from one of the places I had recently interviewed at, asking if I could come in to fill some paperwork. Sure, yeah, absolutely. Well, it turns out the hiring manager was with her girlfriend at a bar, having a drink on the patio, and happened to see me save the bird. Earlier in the day, she had been going through all the potential applicants, and after seeing that, decided to hire me right then. It's been over a year now, I no longer have my fiance. Oh, that's actually fucking awful, wow. But I still have the same job and I recently got promoted to shift leader. Not only that, but the manager and I have become fairly good friends and she's helped me out in my personal life a lot as well. Not much to be proud of I suppose, but I couldn't have asked for anything better. Somebody replied saying something very interesting. Character is what you do when you think nobody's looking. That's like really fucking true, wow. I broke my back and was told I'd have a 3% chance to walk again. I'm still walking. I wish every comment was like that. Instead of making this long ass post, just make it simple, you know. Found a bird, got a job. That's all you need. I won 7 next ticket is free scratch tickets in a row and then nothing. Fuck you, scratch that company. I just had a great idea for a lottery that only ever pays out in more tickets. This is called a Ponzi scheme. 2 years ago, I swear every story that begins with saying how long it was, it always says 2 years. 2 years ago, I worked an 18-hour shift without eating. When I finally left, I went to the grocery store across the street. Asked the bakery girl for bread for sandwich. She makes me an entire sandwich herself instead. Best ever. marrying her in 2 weeks. Oh, that's adorable. In my senior year of high school, I took and dropped a Latin language class for study hall. What a useless language, especially today. Like, who the fuck speaks Latin anyway? I cheated to get a C- in Latin and saw the pitiful Latin writing on the wall. Nobody can fucking spell and write it, Jesus. When I got to study hall, the driver's etiquette said, though I didn't know it then, the most important words I would ever hear. Go sit one seat over from the girl with dark hair. I have been dating and married to that dark-haired girl ever since. I am now 53 years old. When I was a kid, my mom and I were sitting at an arcade and I found a $20 bill on the ground. As if that wasn't lucky enough, I used the tokens I got from that money for some games. On one of my first tries, I won the jackpot of about 500 tickets on a game where you have to press the button just as the middle lights up. I used to get this awesome dolphin thing, like this. Oh, you put a picture. It's gonna be cool. Fuck is this? Looks lame. I once got you bald feet and I hold a baby orangutan. What? That is so lucky and incredible. Wow. It sucked knowing that at such a young age that was going to be the very best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Oh, I was really hoping the story was gonna end with him saying he got married to the orangutan. One time I ordered a double cheeseburger and got a Big Mac meal. Oh, it's not. I mean, it's lucky, yeah, but. That was your win because the McDonald's there probably fucked up. So wasn't me, but my best friend was in a toy. Automatically, I know it's faked. In a toy store at the outlet mall. He was standing in line waiting to check out when a young boy and his mom cut in front of my friend. Being mature, he didn't say anything and let it go. 10 seconds later, an old lady drives into the store, hit the wrong pedal by accident, and kills the mom and son who killed. Oh my god! Who cut in front of my friend. They walked away without a scratch. What the fuck? They actually died. Oh my! What, let me just read this again. Oh, it's real. She meant car, like drives. I thought she meant like an old lady, like in a mobility scooter. Holy shit! That's actually fucking god awful. Wow. What a shame. What a shame that it didn't end with the best friend getting married to that old lady in the car. Those were some really good stories. I'm not gonna lie, the last one I read about the best friend and the old lady getting married, the car story, that was a really good. That's probably my favorite one. It's because it's so it changed like tones for some. It changed so fast, wow. And my least favorite one would probably be fucking. Let me read this again. Hold on. Probably the Big Mac one, because you know, I mean, you pay for a double cheeseburger and you got a Big Mac, but like, how much money are you really saving from that situation? I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what the next one's gonna be about. I know that I say that every time, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do next time. But hopefully it'll be something good that you guys will enjoy. And